With COVID-19, all market avenues are affected. Simultaneously, food wastage is rising due to a lack in sales. But little did we know, one solution could solve both problems. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Breer, and we believe waste is not waste until you waste it.
Breer began when we learned that all unsold bread in bakeries gets thrown away right after closing. Shocked by the amount of food wastage, we decided to spearhead an industry revolution. Our passion to foster sustainable drinking has brought us here today, a registered enterprise with a brewer ready to go.
In Hong Kong alone, 3,600 tons of food is wasted every day, and 47% of store-disposed food is leftover bread, expected to completely exhaust landfill capacity by 2021. This lucrative market, consuming 30+ billion liters of beer, is valued at $1.2 billion US, with a cumulative average growth rate of 3.1%. Breer is focused initially on a market worth $569 million US, targeting the population of 7.43 million people.
Our target market includes millennials aged 18 to 34, with a drive for sustainability, willingness to try new tastes, and a passion to support local businesses with their high purchasing power. To gauge the potential affinity for our product, we conducted a market research only to learn that 93% of the respondents would try Breer.
Our value proposition is our vertically integrated model, filling market gaps, contributing to food preservation, and promoting sustainable drinking, all without increasing costs. Supporting the Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG number 12, we help eliminate food waste on retail and commercial levels.
Did you know beer is brewed with 3 main ingredients: 78% barley, 13% hops, and 9% yeast. To make Breer, simply replace the barley with bread.
For our pilot, we created Responsibly with an ABV of 5%, brewed with 2 flavors, dark rye bread and pizza crust. Iterating further, we recently launched Sensation and Ale 5-2, 2 varieties brewed with Mediterranean and Bavarian dark toast respectively. These were brewed after collecting bread from our partner bakeries, and the bread that isn't used directly in brews is then donated to the elderly in Hong Kong through a local restaurant, done throughout the pandemic. Each bottle has a unique QR code on it that gives you information of the origin of the bread used in the Breer, who collected it, and even who brewed it.
In short, the quality of the bread is important. So any surface bacteria or chemicals on the bread are killed because of the high brewing temperatures. And we accept any and all bread, except for those with wet condiments.
Our mobile application is live on Play Store, facilitating communication with Breer runners, people who want to volunteer their time to collect and deliver unsold bread. The supply chain is simple. The Breer runners acquire bread from partner stores, drop it off, Breer is brewed, followed by distribution across Hong Kong, ready for you to enjoy.
In the saturated market, our positioning along the attributes of affordability and social innovation makes our brand stand out. Some competitors purchase bread to brew beer, while others only brew one kind of bread beer and are branded as expensive premium beer.
Barriers to entry in the brewing business include high initial capital investments, which we mitigate by contract brewing. And with our first mover's advantage, we promote sustainable drinking with this affordable product, closing market gaps since present solutions like Feeding Hong Kong and Breadline have limited storage capacity or stringent requirements for food collection.
Our business model involves commissioning expert brewers to brew Breer, while taking charge of distribution and logistics. Initially, our bottle is priced at 20 Hong Kong dollars, generating revenues in 3 million in the first year. Each bottle of Breer contains 500 grams of bread, with a unit cost of 15 Hong Kong dollars. Eventually, we aim to exploit economies of scale and reduce our per bottle unit costs.
Through contracts with Black Kite Brewery and Dead Man Brewery, partnerships with Jardine Restaurant Group and La Rose Noire, here's a glimpse at Breer so far, from collecting otherwise wasted resources, overseeing brews live, and holding tasting booths.
We contribute to Hong Kong's well-being with our social impact, saving 9.2 tons of bread, 30 hectares worth of landfill space, reducing 1 ton of carbon dioxide emissions and 4.3 cubic meters of water usage, all while supporting 4 local breweries who were struggling during COVID-19. Our impact has also won us various competitions.
With the CEO fluent in Cantonese and Mandarin, a CMO with marketing experience, a CFO with financial exploration, and a COO familiar with business, Breer has gained traction and been supported by media worldwide.
Our ask is for your support and mentorship, utilized in marketing, operations, technology, and handling inventory. By October 2021, we hope to increase production volume significantly, and Cocoon's grant will help us bring a step closer to that aim.
Join us in reducing and eventually eliminating food wastage, disrupting the retail status quo, and working towards a better city. Let's unfold this revelation together. Thank you.
Thank you.